All right, friends, we are ready for our very last chapter in Frog and Toad Are Friends, and it's called The Letter. I hope you've been enjoying reading this along with me. I love Frog and Toad books, and I hope you've been enjoying it. And if you have, make sure you check out some other Frog and Toad books. Maybe this summer you can read. They're some of my favorites. All right, The Letter. Toad was sitting on his front porch. Frog came along and said, "What is the matter, Toad? You are looking sad." "Yes," said Toad, "this is my sad time of day. It is the time when I wait for the mail to come. It always makes me very unhappy." "Why is that?" asked Frog. "Because I never get any mail," said Toad. "Not ever?" asked Frog. "No, never," said Toad. "No one has ever sent me a letter. Every day my mailbox is empty. That is why waiting for the mail is a sad time for me." Frog and Toad sat on the porch, feeling sad together. Have you forgotten something in the mail? A letter? Or maybe a package like the book that I sent you in your bookmark? It's kind of exciting. I like getting things in the mail. Then Frog said, "I have to go home now, Toad. There's something that I must do." Frog hurried home. What is he going to do? He found a pencil and a piece of paper, and he wrote on the paper. He put the paper in the envelope, and on the envelope he wrote, "A letter for Toad." So he's going to mail him a letter, isn't he? Frog ran out of his house. He saw a snail that he knew. "Snail," said Frog, "please take this letter to Toad's house and put it in his mailbox." "Sure," said the snail, "right away." Now, what do we know about snails? They're pretty slow, aren't they? Some people call, when you send something in the mail, they call that snail mail because it takes a few days to get something in the mail. Then Frog ran back to Toad's house. Toad was in bed taking a nap. "Toad," said Frog, "I think you should get up and wait for the mail some more." "No," said Toad, "I am tired of waiting for the mail." Frog looked out of the window at Toad's mailbox. The snail was not there yet. "Toad," said Frog, "you never know when someone may send you a letter." No, said Toad. "I do not think anyone will ever send me a letter." Frog looked out of the window. The snail was not there yet. "But Toad," said Frog, "someone may send you a letter today." "Don't be silly," said Toad. "No one has ever sent me a letter before, and no one will send me a letter today." Frog looked out of the window. The snail was still not there. "Frog, why do you keep looking out the window?" asked Toad. "Because now I'm waiting for the mail," said Frog. "But there will not be any," said Toad. But Frog knows there's some mail coming, right? "Oh, yes, there will," said Frog, "because I have sent you a letter." "You have?" said Toad. "What did you write in the letter?" Frog said, "I wrote, 'Dear Toad, I am glad that you are my best friend. Your best friend, Frog.'" That was sweet, huh? "Oh," said Toad, "that makes a very good letter." Then Frog and Toad went out onto the front porch to wait for the mail. They sat there feeling happy together. Frog and Toad waited a long time. 4 days later, the snail got to Toad's house and gave him the letter from Frog. And Toad was very pleased to have it. So it didn't come that day, did it? How many days did it take for the mail to get there? 4 days. Sometimes it's hard to be patient, isn't it? All right, I hope you enjoyed that story and enjoyed Frog and Toad are friends. There are some other Frog and Toad books if you're interested. There's a book called Frog and Toad Together and Days with Frog and Toad. I'm trying to think if there's another one. Yeah, okay. So I enjoyed reading that along with you, and I will see you soon. Bye.